Hi Sagittarius, this is your October 16th through October 22nd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And we'll wrap things up with the what you're not expecting to happen spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Empress, we have the Six of Swords, clarified by Justice, and the potential outcome. We have the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups and Temperance, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra on the table. We have you here 3 times, Sagittarius. The Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and Temperance. I believe all those 3 cards represent you. And it feels kind of reverse. I would usually expect to see cards like we have in the potential outcome in the beginning, and then cards that we have in the general spread in the potential outcome. So it's kind of reversed, but it still makes sense. Perhaps it was just the way of the universe to show you that you finally have somebody coming into your life who will treat you right, who will treat you like the Empress. And that would be the person you're going to be moving forward with, right? For some of you, perhaps you're still recovering from something that happened to you in the past, or perhaps you've already made a recovery, but you're not looking forward to jumping into any relationships whatsoever, any new relationships. For others of you, perhaps at some point in the past you made a decision that you wouldn't even consider non-serious people. Like somebody would say, oh, let's just see what happens, let's just play it by ear. You said, you know what, no. If you're not serious about me, don't even bother. So whatever the case, here comes this King of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome, right? So it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they could be somebody who's very grounded, down to earth. They could be wealthy. They could be an entrepreneur. They could be running their own business. Someone like that. And that would be the person who will either restore your faith and love, and you will move forward with them, or they will prove you that they're serious about you. Okay? They will prove you that they're serious about you, and not only are they serious, they're very loving as well. Right? Because right next to the King of Pentacles in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. So this person will show you that, yes, they definitely have genuine love for you. Temperance, right next to the Ace of Cups, that's one of your major arcana cards, Sagittarius. That's you. You are in your own potential outcome. It's always a good sign. For some of you, since Temperance could also be a card of healing, perhaps if you're still recovering from like a failed relationship or a failed marriage, this person coming into your life will help you complete the healing process. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. There's 2 people in the Two of Cups, right? That's you and this King of Pentacles. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people feel the same way towards one another. And now we go back to the beginning. The Nine of Wands, the first card that came out. This is how you're feeling right now. Again, this is either because you're still recovering from something, or because you don't want to deal with the non-serious people. But the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Empress, isn't starting a new cycle with this King of Pentacles, because they will treat you correctly. They will treat you like the Empress, right? The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future spouse figure, but most importantly, the Empress is somebody who, is being put up on a pedestal, somebody who is being loved, cherished, taken care of, and all that good stuff. And the Wheel of Fortune is actually one of your major arcana cards as well, Sagittarius, right? It's Jupiter, that's you. And at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. Right there in the middle, we have the Six of Swords, clarified by Justice. The Six of Swords, I believe this is you two moving forward. right? For some of you, you could be moving in. For others of you, some of you could be relocating. But the thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements. With the Six of Swords, things always get better. And this is you moving away from the Nine of Wands, the first card that came out, towards justice. Justice is karma. You're finally getting what you deserve, right? The common misconception is that justice is always negative. No, it's not. All right? Justice is a very complex thing, but if we do strip it down to bare bones, it's either negative or positive. So you're definitely getting some positive karma. You're finally getting what you deserve. Somebody who will love you and cherish you for the rest of your life. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands and the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I gotta be honest with you, Sagittarius, I don't know who this Queen of Cups is to you and how many people this spread will resonate with, but I think you've had it with this Queen of Cups. It's like it's time for you to put your foot down, to lay down the law. It's not going to be the same anymore. It could be your relative, it could be a neighbor, I don't know, somebody you work with, I don't know. But it's like this person has been keeping you in some kind of a frustration mode, right? And this week you're going to say, you know what, no more. No more, Missy. Right? The Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands, I think this is you putting down the law. This is you standing your ground. Perhaps it's one of those neighbors who always asks for favors or who always complains, you know. And this time, things will change. Things are not going to be the same. The World, on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of an ending, but it's a happy end card. And I think it's a happy end for you, Sagittarius, because you're not putting up with this crap anymore when it comes to this Queen of Cups. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Tower, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Page of Wands. Then we have the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. And we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I'm just going to be very straightforward with you, Sagittarius. I'll just tell you the very first thing I thought of when I saw this spread. Okay, you're dealing with this King of Swords. This is your ex or just somebody from your past. All right, you will have some kind of a problem with your car or transportation, or you will have a problem with something else. All right, something is going to go wrong, unfortunately. You're going to reach out to this King of Swords and they will come to your rescue. And then that's when the Knight of Cups will play out. Love. Okay, that was the first thing I thought of, Sagittarius, when I saw this spread. Okay, so yeah, the King of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If they're not an air sign, they could be like a lawyer, right? They could be a doctor. They could be a mechanic. You know, somebody who's like really good at what they do, a professional. Somebody who's got a diploma or something like that. We have the Tower, clarified by the Chariot. The first thing I thought of are problems with a car. Yep, the Tower is something breaking down. The Chariot could be a vehicle that breaks down. And the Page of Wands, the next card that came out, that's you, Sagittarius, messaging, texting, calling this King of Swords. And they will come to your rescue. Even if it's not your car breaking down, perhaps, like I said, you need a lawyer or something like that. You need, I don't know, you need somebody to fix a pipe in your house. They will come in. The Ace of Swords, this is them just being very straightforward, very direct, very decisive. All right? And the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, love. This is the most romantic night out of all for nights. So perhaps they fix your car and you'll want to, I don't know, cook them dinner or take them out for a cup of coffee or something like that. And that's when, you know, again, for the first time, that's when the Knight of Cups will play out. The most romantic night out of all for nights. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, real quick. We have the Three of Wands. We have the High Priestess, the Chariot, clarified by the Knight of Swords, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I don't think zodiac signs really matter. I think you're gonna come up with some kind of a plan on how to win something, how to succeed at something, how to conquer something, overcome something, and you're not sharing the plan. I think you're going to keep it to yourself or as few people as possible. Or basically the plan is to how to make more money or how to increase your income or something like that. All right, that's what I see here. We do have two major arcana cards, right? The High Priestess and the Chariot. The Three of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision after they thought about something or after they had a couple of options in front of them. But with the Three of Wands, it's done. It's a done deal. No, it's not. You're not turning back. You already chosen the strategy or the option, right? The High Priestess, the next card over, it could be your own intuition that is going to help you to choose that. But most likely the High Priestess is a card of a secret, so you do have a plan, but you're going to keep it to yourself, right? The Chariot clarified by the Knight of Swords, so here comes action, right? The Chariot is a card of victory, success, it's a card of a triumph, and the Knight of Swords is definitely on the attack, all right? Or this is a very decisive energy. So it's like you have a plan and you're going to execute it. And you're going to be very quick, very decisive, and you're going to come in, you're going to, you know how Julius Caesar said, I came, I saw, I conquered? That's what it reminds me of. And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, yeah, this is a card of somebody who is enjoying their financial situation. So that's the ultimate goal for you, all right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. We have Judgment, the Six of Cups clarified by the Five of Wands. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal, Sagittarius. We have this Queen of Wands. For some of you, that's you. Perhaps you're going to surprise yourself. And if you had an abrupt ending with somebody, you will want to fix things up, patch things up with somebody, whoever it is. But for most of you, I think this Queen of Wands is somebody else, not you. It could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could have been somebody you did business with or worked with, because King and the Queen of Wands, for example, they could be like business people. All right. The Queen of Wands themselves is clarified by the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, this person regrets having an ending, right? The Five of Cups is a card of a grief and regret. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. That's what this person regrets. Again, it could be you, or for most of you, it's another fire sign, right? Then we have Judgment, Judgment with the Six of Cups and the Five of Wands. Both Judgment and the Six of Cups are cards of somebody coming back from the past, right? And the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of travel or communication. So if you all of a sudden feel like you are very sorry about breaking up with somebody or having an ending with somebody, you may reach out to them, but for most of you, it's them reaching out to you. And then you can decide what you want to do about this. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.